The Greek diet consisted of 3 to 4 meals a day. The 3 essential meals were breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Occasionally, there was a meal between lunch and dinner. This meal was called Aristodeichnon, literally meaning lunch and dinner. The 3 main ingredients used in Greek cuisine were wheat, olive oil, and wine. These were called the Mediterranean triad.
So, Greek breakfast was made of barley, bread dipped in wine, and sometimes it was complemented by figs or olives. So they had sweets and a mixture of salts. So they also made pancakes made with wheat flour, olive oil, honey, and curdled milk. This was called tiganitis.
Lunch was similar to breakfast, consisting of bread dipped in wine, along with olives, figs, cheese, or dried fish. Fish was a main source of protein for the average person in ancient Greece. This was because the Greeks were surrounded by water, which made fish extremely accessible. Greece is extremely mountainous, which made cows rare because there was not enough land for pasturing. This also made the cow meat more expensive. This is why nobles ate it more, and it was more of a delicacy for the normal people.
Supper, aka dinner. Dinner was the most important meal of the day, generally taken after nightfall. Vegetables, fruit, and possibly honey cakes. Sugar was unknown to ancient Greeks, so they used natural honey.
Fruit and vegetables. They were very common in a Greek diet, and they ate cabbage, onions, lentils, peas, broad beans, garden peas, and grass peas. Those are the most common vegetables easily found in Greece. Poor families usually ate oak acorns, and raw preserved olives were common appetizers. Today we will make the chicken souvlaki kebabs. This is a popular ancient Greek fast food consisting of small pieces of meat and sometimes vegetables grilled on a skewer.
It can be eaten in 2 ways, on the skewer or in a pita sandwich, with sauces with a side of potatoes.
In ancient Greece, it was known as obelos. It was also mentioned in the works of famous ancient Greek philosophers such as Aristophanes, Xenophon, and Aristotle.
The ingredients for chicken souvlaki are lemons,
Keep it on the screen.
garlic cloves, dried oregano, salt, olive oil, and chicken breast.
And now we need to cut the chicken into pieces suitable to fit on our kebabs.
I'll be squeezing the lemons.
Now I'm going to mince 4 cloves of garlic.
I'm going to be adding oregano, salt, and olive oil.
I'll be stirring the mixture. Mix it up a little. Now it's time to cook.
And now we all skewer the chicken.
Now we're going to put the kebabs on the barbecue.
scary.
Well, just like drop it.
Last one. Take this one off.
Now we're gonna wait for it to cook. We're gonna flip a couple of the skewers.
Got a little flip going. I got it.
And that one.
Flip this
We're
one
gonna
back.
do it. Now we're gonna take the skewers off the barbecue. Okay, now we're gonna eat our skewers.
This was called Tiganitis.
After nightfall, vegetables, fruit, and fish, and possibly honey.
Garlic cloves.
It says oregano. Garlic cloves. It was also mentioned in the works of famous ancient philosophers.